So let me ask you about this, Rilus. So when the trustees have the property, I mean, does it make it any different, the trust sale from a probate sale?
Um, no, I think so. A probate sale, once they get appointed by the court and they get those PR letters that show they have the authority,
Yeah.
it's basically the same as a trust once that successor trustee accepts the duty.
Okay.
Then it's just a matter of either following the will if there is one or just following the trust.
So then is it usually faster then to sell it in a trust than a probate?
Yes.
Okay.
So because what's in a trust, we can get that authority right away, right? We can do that acceptance of authority or the acceptance of trustee, prove that authority right away, and yeah, they can get it sold right away. Versus a probate, we're waiting for the court to process the probate petition. If everyone's in agreement, we can do that pretty quick through the probate, but it
Okay.
still takes filing everything with the court and waiting for them to process it.
Yeah, and from my perspective as a realtor, I find that the trust sale is a lot easier than a probate sale. So it seems to go a lot more smoothly. There's not as many surprises too in a trust sale. Do you find that also?
Yeah. So just because we're able to get that authority, faster,
Okay.
figure things out quicker. Sometimes with probate, the challenge with probate is no one has the authority to know about the assets or the debt on the assets until they get appointed. I had a situation recently. Person got appointed. There was a house, and then after they got appointed, there was a bunch of weird debt on the house that they weren't expecting. It didn't come up in the first initial search, in the initial, but they had a realtor. Did one of those deeper title searches, and it uncovered a bunch of debt. So unfortunately, there was no assets in the estate basically. So the house was actually upside down. So it was worth less than all the total debt on it.
So in that